town, and we choose a World Heritage topic. The fairy tales of Gebrüder Grimm, as you might know them. Jakob and Wilhelm Grimm wrote famous fairy tales, and one of them has to do with a well or a fountain as well. Now that is clearly a fountain or a well. And originally it tells about a princess who loses a golden ball that falls down into the well, and then a frog comes up and gives her back the golden ball. He wants to eat at her table and sleep in her bed. She doesn't like that really. Well, after a while, the frog turns into a rich prince, of course, and they marry at the end. Just that you understand what is going on here, because the pupils changed the roles a bit. It's more modern. The prince is, the princess is not a princess, but a millionaire's daughter. And, Waterworks, they included German proverbs that have to do with water, translated them into English. They do not exist in English, most of them, and that is why they are explained to you by subtitles represented by Mark. Okay, so hopefully you'll understand what's going on here now. Good. Yeah.
Once upon a time, when it was still of some use to wish for the things one wanted, there lived a millionaire, whose daughters were all handsome, but the youngest was so beautiful that the sun itself, who had seen so much, wondered each time it shone over her because of her beauty. Near the royal castle there was a great dark fountain, and when it was hot, the millionaire's daughter used to sit on the fountain's edge with her new waterproof mobile phone.
Oh no! My new Sony Xperia Z1 has fallen into the fountain. Now, that was a beat into the water.
A beat into the water is something that went totally wrong.
The millionaire's daughter followed it with her eyes as it sank, but the fountain was deep, so deep that the bottom could not be seen.
Darling, what are you doing there? Was that your new mobile phone, which has fallen into the water?
Yes, Daddy, but it was not on purpose.
That doesn't matter. Wind it up now. If you don't find it until barbecue, you will get house arrest.
The girl was built close to the water, so she cried bitterly.
To be built close to the water, to cry very easily and often.
Quack! What has happened, my dear? You look like a sip in the corner.
To look like a sip in the corner, to look sad, hopeless and miserable.
I'm standing in water, up to my neck.
To stand in water up to one's neck, to be in really big trouble.
My new mobile phone has fallen into the fountain. Please, Frog, can you help me?
I cannot hand you the water.
Not to be able to hand a person the water, not good enough for a person.
But if you want, I can help you to get your mobile phone back. But only if I eat with you at a barbecue and sleep next to you in your bed.
Well, they will run a lot of water down the river until that day comes.
A lot of water will run down the river, they will pass a long time.
Okay, Frog, you will get what you want.
In the evening, when the millionaire's daughter was sitting at the table with the millionaire and eating from her golden plate, there came something up the marble stairs, and then there was a knock at the door and a voice was cried.
Babe, let me in!
Who is that?
Oh dear, Daddy, Do you remember when I was sitting next to the fountain and my new mobile phone has fallen into the water? The frog retrieved it up for me, so I promised him that he could eat with us.
Millionaire's daughter, open the door.
But you have promised it. It was the promise of a millionaire's daughter.
Come in, frog.
It looks delicious. It's watering my mouth.
It looks mouth-watering, it looks yummy and tasty.
I had enough. Now I want to sleep.
Now you will be quiet, you terrible frog. Letting you sleep next to me would let the barrel run over.
It makes the barrel run over, it was too much now.
Thank you, babe.
Wait, I do not understand that. Why are you a human now?
Maybe I can help you in that situation.
And who are you?
I'm Henry, the butler of my royal majesty.
Majesty?
Yes, in reality, the frog, the rich prince, a wicked witch, had bound him by a spell. And no one, only you alone, could have released him. And now, you two will go to his father's kingdom and will marry. Now, let's go outside to the white limousine and I will drive you.
We two are like fire and water.
To be like fire and water, to be totally different.
But let's give it a try.
And they lived happily ever after.